apparently I have to stay here. So there are 3 of us that are lucky enough to be owners of Peterborough United Football Club, and there's 1 of us that doesn't like to speak in public, and 2 of us that could speak for hours, I guess, and of course it's me who's speaking. I don't know how this worked out, but anyway. So good evening and thank you for being here. It's my honour to, really is an honour actually, to represent Peterborough United Football Club and my partners Darryl McAntony and Stuart Thompson. I call him Brandy, but that's not in the speech. Tonight in making this important announcement. For several months, the club and council have been working together towards the common ground of returning the ABEX London Road ground to club control. Tonight, I could not be more pleased to announce that Peterborough Council and the Posh owners have signed a memorandum of understanding to take as a critical step in making this reality. Before I share more details, I first want to thank the members of the council for sharing our vision and working so cooperatively with the club. And while there's still important work to be done, this MOU is a shared commitment and clear roadmap that will allow this deal to be closed over the coming months. Darryl, Stuart and I are stewards of this historic club, and it's our goal to make it bigger and better. Taking control of the ground opens many avenues to build on the success of the club on and off the pitch. Yeah, it's awkward. We'll just cut that bit out of the video. I need a teleprompter. I guess you have to be Donald Trump or someone like that to get a teleprompter. But the vision we share with the council is not just of growing the Posh. It's one of partnership where club and council work together to build a strong community. That's why the MOU calls for increased investment in grassroots football training facilities for U4 to senior levels across Cambridgeshire, and with an emphasis on Peterborough. The MOU will also see the club and city work to concert to create a Peterborough-based accelerator focusing on sports, science, digital arts, software and other technologies traditionally not found in the region. As owners, we also look forward to leveraging our business expertise to help establish an angel investment ecosystem in the region in direct support of the accelerator. It's been nearly 8 months, it seems like 8 years, but it's been 8 months since Stuart and I joined as owners of the Posh. From the start, we've remained focused on 3 goals that form the foundation for our aspirations for this club, both on the footballing and commercial fronts. The first goal is to get the club back to the Championship. And thrive at this level. The second is return the ground to club control, and the third is improve our youth system facilities. I'm excited to say that the MOU we're announcing today will help us achieve all 3 goals. In closing, I want to toast members of the Peterborough Council. So I thank them all, and they've been absolutely fantastic and worked in a really cooperative spirit with us. And my Posh colleagues, here they are, celebrate reaching this milestone. And I'd like you to raise your glasses, and I can think of no more appropriate way to end this than saying, up the Posh. Up the Posh! Over to my friend and colleague here.
Thank you, sir. You know, I feel quite young in here. Sorry about that, but usually I'm the oldest one in the room, but never mind. I'm going to tell you something, and it's really not relevant, but I want you supporters to understand that I am a supporter, and how long I've been a supporter, and what we're doing here, I'm absolutely convinced we're doing the right thing in getting the ground back in the ownership of the club, because of the club has our football and our city at heart. So I'm going to tell you something. It's a little known fact that Barbara and my wife, I met her at a dance. I said, "What are you doing tomorrow night?" She said, "I'm going to a football match." I said, "Oh, really? What's one of them?" So I said, "I better come with you then." And she said, "All right." I said, "All right." So I did. And I had a black and white check coat on, and I stood in London Road Inn. And what did I get? Who's the brat in the coat? Who's the brat in the coat? I didn't feel very welcome. But that was in 1963. And in 1963, in that week in March when I was here, you had 4 matches, and your average attendance was 14,000. You won 3 and lost 1. But you were still scoring goals, 3 or 4 at a time, so that's all right. And you just said you've got 3 goals, and if we get 3 goals in every match, we'll be all right, won't we? So that's it. In 2010, we were asked to take over the ground to basically save the club at that point of time, which we were honoured to do. And we've been working over a period of a couple of years with Darren and now 3 wise men, and to sign a memo of interest in taking over the club. Well, not going to happen tomorrow because we've got to put it together, but we do have a path to the future, and I think it will happen early next year or in the spring next year. So we've got this memorandum of understanding on the way forward, and we know where we're going, and it's going to happen. And that gives these guys confidence, and it gives them an opportunity to get finance for the club and make it great again. I heard you talking about FA Cups a minute ago. I remember the Arsenal one, 26,000 ago, and I couldn't see. But what I did see was Willie Duff in goal, and every time the ball went to him and he fell over and hit him. But we still won 2-1. Those were the days. And when Noel was here, I don't know whether you remember an organisation called 20th Century Posh, but I led that, and we ran a train to Manchester United when we were in the Cup. I think if we put it on, it was for the club. I think I made 50 quid out of the train, but my wives cut up 52 loaves of bread, and they made 500 quid on the catering, so it was worth doing. So thank you. And thank you, sir. It's been a pleasure to do this business with you 3 of it, and it'd be nice to get it back. And there will be guarantees in there. We met the trustees earlier. There will be guarantees that this ground will be ground for football, and the covenant will still be there. So, you know, it is there for the future. Okay. Are you happy with that? Yeah. Good. Okay.